Alright. I think I'm live. Let's see what YouTube says. Yes, it says that I'm live. So hello, everyone. I'm live. I'm Jeremy Parrish, and this is a Gintendo stream. And today, to tie in with the theme of drunkenness, I'm playing one of the weirdest games ever. It's Cubivore. Hopefully everything is coming through okay. It looks like my audio levels are good. Looks like the connection is good. It looks like some human bodies are here. So let me tweet this and we are good to go. Alright, so Cubivore. What a weird game. This is from, what, 2002? Oh, look, it says right there on the title screen. 2002 by Saru Brune. I've never heard of them before. Sure, so we're good. Monkey see no evil, hear no evil. Here's only stereo. Let's see. Oh, what? What is this? Oh, my memory card is formatted for Japan, it looks like, because I saved Mr. Driller on there. So that's one of the things I really hate about the GameCube, is that... Yeah, okay, thanks. The memory card was region specific, like they weren't physically locked, but once you saved a game from one region, you could not save a game from another region without formatting the card, and that's ridiculous. Nintendo, what were you thinking? I guess Nintendo always has to do something weird with their hardware. Anyway, so yes, this is a GameCube game from 2002, published in the US by Atlus, developed by someone called Saru Brune. It's called Cubivore, and it is... I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's a game about evolution and eating and having babies and pooping, and everything is made of cubes. It's a strange little game, and it's very expensive now. Fortunately, a friend of mine sold me a copy like 15 years ago, so I'm not impoverished to play this. Looks like the video is coming through okay, not too dark, not too bright. Cameron Bright says, this is by the Gregory Horror Show people, right? I don't know, is it? That would make sense. It's very weird. Lord X Mugen says, Jeremy Parrish, did you ever play it when it first came out? I did play it some when it first came out. The girl I was dating at the time had a copy of it, and mostly I watched her play because she was really into it. Maybe she rented it, I don't know. In any case, I'm familiar with it, but it's been a very long time since I've done anything with it. So this is all just the intro. Looks kind of grim. Monkeys made of rocks or blocks falling over and dying. Eduardo Donoso says Evolution Puzzler. It's not really a puzzler, is it? It's like an action game. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sandboxy, kind of weird. Feels like a cross between Tale of the Sun and EVO, The Quest for Eden. Train 9000 says, wasn't this an N64 game originally? It might have been originally developed for Nintendo or for N64, but to my knowledge, it was not published on N64. You might be thinking of Animal Crossing, which, you know, this has animals, and it's cutesy. Okay, so I'm a piggy, except it looks like I'm a tadpole. Okay. So I can jump like that, crawl around, I can headbutt. I'm becoming larger somehow. I guess I'm growing. I cannot jump up on walls. So yeah, this is basically a game about little boxes trying to become bigger boxes. Apparently I ate grass. And apparently I spotted Solid Snake. I saw that little exclamation point. This is a Piggy of very, very complex thoughts. Oh, these spongy analog triggers. I'm so glad those went away. Alright, so I ate a thing. It's running away. I don't know if there's a benefit to eating more of a thing, but I'm going to keep doing it. Gluttony is the order of nature. And like the game I was playing yesterday, I was playing Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, and the stick is reversed from what it should be. Like, it's kind of weird. It seems like somewhere around 10 years ago, everyone said, hey, it doesn't make sense for sticks to rotate this direction. We should do it the other direction. Now it makes more sense. Okay, so what is this? It's a training dummy, basically. I see, I see. Getting horn points. I assume that's like a horn that grows, not like horny points. That would be on Twitter. It seems that I have gotten as horny as possible from this particular space. Not sure. Oh, love bits. Okay, it tastes like love to me. What does love with a capital L taste like? I see. So this is some sort of primitive sexual rite. It seems Oh, I did not ascend. Let's try that again. Nope. No ascendancy. Wow, the controls on this are really weird. Alright, so normally when I do streams, I like to share interesting tidbits and facts about a game, but I don't really know that much about this game. Oh, I missed. Come back, tiny thing that I want to eat. Lord X Mugen says apparently intelligent systems helped make this as well. I could believe that. They were all over the place. And Satin Sanwa says development started for 64DD, but what am I doing? Not really sure what's happening there. Okay. So yes, apparently this started on 64DD, which makes sense. That would explain why the visuals are so simplistic and also why it's so weird. Because what was the N64 DD? So yeah, so the crazy thing about this game is it sells for like $200 to $300 now. So it's actually less expensive to buy a brand new GameCube and a GC Loader optical drive emulator and have it installed than it is to buy this game. You could just pirate it. Not that I said that. Ha ha ha. There's a lot of words just being smashed together. Color meat, tire jack. I seem to have eaten or defeated the color meat. And I am now yellow. Except I don't look yellow, I still look pink. Wow, what's happening? So I'm yellow, but not actually. And my body has changed, so now I move in a different way. So that is what happens when you eat color meat, apparently. Or tire jacks. Or whatever it is I'm doing. Did I kill it? I killed it. Now I eat it. Okay. Starting to get the feel for this game. Eat color meat, turn into weird things. What are all these words that keep appearing? Hanky pale. What? What is that? Let's eat some of this grass. Snack grass. So my stomach is larger. That's good, I guess. Did I kill it? I guess I killed it. There we go. So instead of attacking, I appear to be like flipping through the air. But the controls keep changing on me. What an interesting game. It keeps telling me that I'm changing colors, and yet I'm not, but now I'm moving backward. This game is unusual. Okay, so it looks like I can scoot backward by holding down, what is that, the X button? And Y will center the camera in the direction I'm facing. Good to know these things. So this is the Alucard backdash equivalent. Right. I can see that I'm going to need lots of gin tonight. Alright, so what happens if I hold down B? What am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm vibrating in place. Why not? Okay, so it looks like I'm about to beat the tutorial. I'm so proud of myself. I made it through a stage with no real challenges. Unless I get killed here. Where did the baby with the dark color me go? There we go. Alright, so once again I have changed color, and I really, honestly have no idea what that means. Okay. Sure. Okay, so my stomach is bigger. That's good. And I've got, what is it, 21 love points. I'm so romantic. Okay, well, that's the tutorial down. Rodex Mugen says, this seems more like a game you play high than drunk. Yeah, but I don't get high, so I'm gonna have to settle for drunk. Alright. So it looks like I can track my permutations. Let's see, there's so many things. Oh, there's a Z trigger explanation. Yellow braids are strong but gentle. All right. So that was the intro stage. There's a lot of discussion in the comments about whether or not this game was ripped off by Minecraft. I'm going to say no, but it is a fun thought. This is a game about Hatsune Miku. I'm going to tweak the brightness just a little because it looks a little washed out on stream. So if the colors suddenly get dark, that's why. He claims not to have mastered the art of language and then says anywho, so I'm inclined to agree to believe him. The back of my bacon brain. Someone was having a lot of fun localizing this. I wonder who localized this. This was Atlus in the early 2000s, so I don't actually know. All right, so lots of thoughts here about protein and nutrition and evolution for blocky creatures. Okay, so I'm just wandering around. Oh look, there's a vast vista. Okay, so this is a game about gentrification. I cannot enter the white terrain. And it's that easy to restore nature. That's great. Okay, so it's an environmental parable, but not really full of actionable information. Tuberculosisness said, did we really need graphics better than this? Honestly, no. I feel like get some style going on, and it's all good. So, the Rejuvenator, eat it on an empty stomach, and become full again. Except my stomach was already full. Oh, I see. I've got an inventory. That's exciting. Rulebook. Oh, look at all these things. It just explains them up front. Great. I'm not going to read on stream because that's boring. So anyway, if you are just joining this stream, I'm Jeremy Parrish, and this is a Gintendo stream. I'm playing Cubivore, published in the US by Atlus on GameCube back in 2002. And it's a game about eating meat, finding love bits, evolving, pooping. It's a strange little game. Just listen to this click. Wow, that GameCube controller sure is noisy. Press Y to frighten the fur off other beasts. Which one is Y? Okay, that one's Y. Alright, explaining some real basics here. And okay, so I've unwhitewashed the wilderness. That's good. Jake Land says, hey, when is GameCube works starting? I'm going to go ahead and say never, unless someone out there wants to pay me to do this video series full-time and also provide the GameCube library for me. Otherwise, I'm going to stick to simpler, less demanding games. I'm already finding that Nintendo 64 is tougher to put together. Like, those games are more involved and require more time to create. Whoa! I really hope I don't die. I guess I should use that fright thing. Where is that guy? Oh, no! Killed Homage. Alright, I won, but it was close. Maybe I will become very strong now. Jazzy Spinal Fusion says, clickety clickety, analog triggers are wackety. Clickety clackety. Oh, it's a rhyme. It's like poetry. It rhymes. I love that the corpses just hang around. Sorry, corpse. Okay, now my strength is very small. I've only got a stomach of 6 out of 9. I lost a whole bunch of power. I should not have eaten that guy. This is kind of like playing as beasts in Final Fantasy Legend, the Saga games, where you eat things to evolve, but then it makes you weaker, and then you regret it. Lo Noel says, I'm always surprised how well you've handled more modern, complex games with your short video time. I'm interested to hear you mention the challenge of it. I mean, that's kind of why I jump around between different platforms. My intention was to just like plow through N64, but I just can't do that. It's a lot more time intensive. Like I put in probably 8 hours just recording footage for Wonder Project J, Wonder Project J2. And didn't finish the game. Got like halfway through it. Enough to, you know, put together a retrospective, but I guess I shouldn't eat those things until I'm... But yeah, I ended up... Basically, N64 is just too time-consuming to do all in one shot. So that's why I'm balancing it out with Game Boy and Metroidvania. So these guys are frightening me. Hopefully this will make me stronger. I'm a pale guitar turning into a buzz cut. Alright, so I have more endurance now, that's good. Yikes. Everyone hits a lot harder than I do. It's not fair. Wow, I got a raw paw. That sounds really dirty. The Cub Scout beast is defeated. You know, I have no idea. Time to take a drink. Jazzy Spinal Fusion says, off topic, Blades of Steel or ice hockey. I don't actually really like hockey, so I'm going to leave that to the audience to decide. My preference would be to play, I don't know, the Goonies 2. So it looks like I didn't actually finish defining the wilderness here, but I did beat the boss, so maybe I don't need to define the wilderness. And it doesn't seem like the B button does anything yet. So I will continue bounding around. See if this takes me to the next stage. So this week's gin selection is very basic. It's just Bombay Dry. With some tonic and some lime. It's not the greatest, but it gets the job done. I had some left over from an infusion I was doing, so I'm finishing off the bottle. Bombay Sapphire, Bombay Dry really gets to the colonialist, racist legacy of gin. Its brand name is a deprecated name for Mumbai, so that tells you everything. So I got a raw paw, now I gotta find some females. This game, yeah. I passed wind of good information. Oh wow, this spells fat with a PH. This game is going places. This is quite a localization for 2002. Oh, it's poetry. Again, it rhymes. Although my poor little tummy wants to eat something yummy, it's tied up in knots because I've got the hots. With a female, I want to get chummy. Alright. I wonder if that was haiku in Japanese. Jonathan Luke says, what did you use for your infusion? Maybe that's how I'll get around with my struggles with finding new gin. Let's see. I used pink peppercorn, some juniper berries, rose petals, a little bit of hibiscus, and some dried peach skins. So it's just a little hint of fruitiness, but not a lot. It's more floral and kind of peppery, spicy, which is, yeah, that's kind of my taste preferences. So this is a pink creature. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack it or mate with it. Since it's pink and this is a video game, that probably means it's a lady. But looks like I'm attacking, so there we go. Alright, there's no chivalry in nature. I have mad hops. I feel like that snake went down really easily and I don't want to eat it. Very powerful in this strange lopsided form. So maybe one of the lessons here is don't just eat everything you find, because it's a bad idea. And that's right, that's the love tunnel. I remember that. Not like the Bruce Springsteen song, though. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm the king of 7 Cubivores. I don't know what that means. Wow. Alright. Well, that's certainly, you know, why not? It's the first time I've ever had sex on stream. I guess this one is no longer safe for kids. I gotta put a content warning on it. So now I have spawned children. All right, that's good, I guess. Sure, let's do that. Why not? So I guess this is kind of a generational thing where I mate and then my child takes over. I see, I see. Wow, I'm a biped, sort of. So that means I can attack from a greater distance. That's good. If you're just joining in for this very, very filthy stream, I'm Jeremy Parrish. This is Gintendo. I'm playing Cubivore for GameCube. Looks like my old character mated and died. Must have been a really good time, or a really bad time. I don't know. But anyway, I'm playing my own child now, eating wilderness bugs, and drinking gin, because I really feel like this is a game that requires intoxicants, more than usual. Positive Touch wants to know if I can eat my father. That's very grim. That's very like Saturn versus the Titans. But sure, let's find out. No, I don't think you can eat corpses. Him die. Yep. He's just gone. Good night. Wow, this bipedal version of me is very, very durable. Yes, that's the word, durable. 31 stomach points, up from, what was it earlier, 8? Truly, I am mighty. Do I want to know? Do I really want to know what a hump point is? Okay, sure. So playing this makes me feel like I should probably stream Tale of the Sun at some point. I've never really played a lot of that one, but it seems kind of to have the same vibe as this. Just wander around, do stuff in a primitive world, doesn't make any sense. Things happen. The localizers were definitely having fun with this game. You've got horn points, hump points, love bits. Snakes in the grass. Apparently that's good. Having trouble getting a lock on with this thing. You wouldn't think an herbivore would be so difficult. There we go. Not really sure what that accomplished, but I did it anyway. Whoa, hey, let's not fight those. That seems really bad. Okay, so this kind of has the Katamari Damacy camera issue, where as I get bigger, things are a little clunkier and harder to navigate. And at the same time, things are getting more challenging. And I'm just concerned that since I can't actually save the game's progress, that if I die, I have to go back to the beginning. And that would be very unthrilling. So now I'm wondering if this is kind of like Final Fantasy Legend, where if I kill a critter and eat it, it's going to cause different mutations depending on what I am, or if I'm going to mutate back into something bad. I guess it didn't make a difference. The animals in this area are very aggressive. Alright, looks like eating these guys will just fill up my stomach, give me more hit points, which I desperately need right now. So that's good. Alright, people are giving me advice. Stay in the gray state. Not really sure how to do that, but yes, I will try. Sounds like good advice. So this is the kind of original content that really made me like GameCube, and also explains why GameCube did not really perform all that well. This is not exactly a crowd pleaser. Let's see, 2002, Grand Theft Auto 3 was huge, Halo. You can see where this might have been a tough sell. Alright, my sex pavilion is closed. Did it just turn night? Is there like a day-night cycle? Yes, it looks like the sun up in the sky is now a moon. I wonder if that means enemies are going to be more powerful. Oh, I see. There's a radar. That's good to look at. Okay. Alright, well, I've evolved again. Still don't know what that means, really, but I guess it's good. Shed a few stomach points, that's not good, but what can you do? Alright, let's see if I can kill one of these guys without dying horribly in the process. So now I need to figure out what the EX is. Is that experience? Is that like an evolution thing? Evolution is not just what I eat, but also experience points? There's so much about this game that is really just kind of vague and uncertain. So many mysteries about nature. Red or pale or blue or gray in claw and tooth. I'm not only cute, but sharp on defense. Okay, so the moon has become the sun again. That was strange, and I'm awake. All right. But I'm still looking for the wilderness bugs, I guess. Charlie Wesley says, at least the camera is better than Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, but that's not a huge accomplishment, and it's not that much better. really have no idea what's going on. I guess it's just kill or be killed, eat things, tumble around. I'm in my gray state. Whoever wanted me to be in gray state should be very happy. Aha. Oh no, I've got a pale mullet. I'm a blonde redneck. But I can get around faster, so that's good. Ride like grease lightning. A rampage bowl, okay. Basically, this was an indie game before we knew what those were called. Am I still allowed to rampage, or is that done? Okay. I got 5 scar points, which I guess counts for something. There's actually a lot of meters in this game. I've got horn points, hump points, scar points, love points, experience points, stomach points, evolution points, probably some other points that I don't know about yet. That thing is extremely dead now. That looks like a very angry rabbit. The angry rabbit is much stronger than I am. Okay, let's eat the angry rabbit and take its strength into my body. Oh, well, that was less exciting than expected. Okay, looks like that is out of bounds. So, still need to find those wilderness bugs. Be great if those showed up on the map. Keep racking up those hump points. Alright, so just wandering around looking for hidden bugs. That's always good for an exciting stream. A lot of interesting conversation happening in the comments. Having trouble keeping up because I'm looking for wilderness bugs. So my apologies. But yeah, this being a game published by Atlus means that it was, as someone pointed out, produced in extremely small numbers and didn't get a lot of hype, didn't get a lot of press, didn't get a lot of advertisements, didn't get a lot of awareness, so there's not a lot of copies of this game out there in the wilderness, as it were. Oh, speaking of wilderness, that's just what I needed. Come to me, little bug. Let me eat you. Oh, still one more to go. Okay. So yeah, this game is very, very expensive now. It probably doesn't help that GameCube in general is really starting to take off in terms of value. People are, who grew up with GameCube, that's been nearly 20 years, so now they are, if if things are going well for them, they're working, have jobs, have free money to spend, want to reclaim their childhood. You would think that that would mean NES games and Super NES games would start getting cheaper, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, I think I found the last one. There we go. All right. Neat says, Jeremy, can you please do a Let's Play of Sin and Punishment? No, Sin and Punishment 2. I cannot do that because I do not have Sin and Punishment 2. So, alas. I could probably stick the original Sin and Punishment on an EverDrive and play that, but that is not the same thing. The Boy Scout Beast. Is that really a dream come true? He's got a skull and crossbones, or a head and crossbones. Seems dangerous. Oh, and he's got little babies that are barking at me to scare me away. Whoa, and they're very strong. Why must babies be so powerful? Whoa, hello, no thanks. Yikes. Hey, this is suddenly going very poorly. Oh, come on. That was a bit much. Oh. No, I've been devoured. Well, apparently that wasn't the end of it. Maybe I should just focus on taking down the big guy. Oh. Oh, this seems to be very, very alarming. I would rather not, die and suddenly have to go back to start of the game since I'm not able to save files on this memory card. Why can't I control the camera? Okay, thank you. That was very worth interrupting my battle for. Really ratchets up the tension. Oh. You know, the camera on this, not the greatest. Can I kill a baby? Let's kill a baby, yes. Children must die. Okay, well that's a relief, I think. That's not so good. Alright, let's try to avoid dying here. I'll just cheese this guy as much as possible. So I guess this is the downside to this game. There's not really a lot of gameplay technique to this. It's pretty much just mashing a button and hoping you don't die. Apparently he can recover since he's got multiple pieces of meat. He can recover twice, apparently. Okay, and I have devolved this bad boy. Okay, I got a raw paw and a raw bone. I'm getting busy tonight. E-Alien says, I have to admit I was so disappointed when I got this game. I only paid a few dollars, I think, but still not what I thought it was going to be. Gosh. I thought everyone loved this game. Sickle said, I noticed my game collection has started going up in value very quickly since COVID started hitting hard here in the US. I hadn't noticed that. I have heard people talk about that, but I haven't really checked on game values. I guess I should look into that. And the long night is complete. Elliot L says, I don't really collect much anymore. I'm pretty happy with my collection as is, but I'm sad all the retro game expos are canceled. Yeah, August was going to be so good. It was going to be Portland and Long Island. I was going to travel from one side of the country to the other in the space of a week and just gorge myself on classic games, but not anymore. I totally did not pay attention to that dialogue, but it seemed really weird. Okay, on to the next. Noel says, Cubivore live-action CGI remake. Let's do that. Yes. Alright, so I'm at 12 mutations. It's very exciting. I like this guy. He actually kind of moves like a normal creature. But look, there's so many more forms to evolve into. Positive Touch says, oh god, the manual shows what the cube's organs look like. Yeah, for people who are watching this on the replay, some people suggested looking at the manual for this game, and it is wild. It's been a long time since I last looked at it, but yeah, it's nutty. Quoth the Rawbone, nevermore. So this game is weird and literary. All right, I approve. Yeah, that's great. I'm all in favor of it. This game is really going places. Consummate. Oh, here we go, the limerick time. To rise above this curly pigtail, I must whistle and walk down the trail, toward raw life looking for a wife, the consummate, the perfect female. All right, used female as a noun. That's great. Always love that. Very Ferengi of him. Oh, that's it for the my ability to move around here. Alright, so up to 52 love bits. Should I mate? Should I explore the next generation of me? Wow. Extra love. I guess I should, oh, I see, I have to lock onto it. I guess I should eat as many love bits as possible. That's great, thank you. Before I go into the love tunnel. Let's see what my mating can get me when I max out, when I min-max my sex appeal. As one does. Alright, I think it's 62. I'm moderately sexy. Should I try to find 7 more? Is it worth the joke? I think it's worth the joke. saw a few more around the corner. Let's head over there. Oh no! I need wilderbugs. Where'd that wilderbug go? Whoa, he took off. Ganten says, GameCube graphics too primitive to deliver on the vision of this game, whereas the HD remake with detailed Cubivore. Very good. I approve of your humor. It's very much in keeping with the spirit of this game. What are these little red things? Oh, I see some more love points wandering around. But first, I guess I gotta kill these things. Or try not to get killed. Alright. Oh, that was really gross and weird, which makes it the perfect Cubivore moment. Come back, love points. There we go. And now I can eat a scar, as one does. Alright, I think I saw one more love bug that I did not catch. Yes? Alright. It's gonna work out, folks. This is gonna happen. Okay. Now that I have 69 love points, I will go to the love tunnel just to say that I did it. And by do it, I mean do it. Okay, so we can officially consider this stream a success, and with 1.5 minutes to go. Fantastic. So, an excellent night. Time well spent. Aside from the fact that I can't save any of this progress. Where was that love tunnel? Was it back this way? Okay, there we go. All those pretty flowers. Let's see what kind of crazy babies I can make. Time for a drink. So the ladies like my evolutions. That's good. Repleon Berkvis says, I think I hate this game. I think by hate you mean love. Who doesn't love a Cubivore with its love points? Alright, so that's 4 females. Let's see what kind of weird babies I had. Wow, that's a really weird baby. So, I guess the question is, do I want to be like the flappy-eared weirdo or the biped? This one's Cranky, and this one's Banner. I don't know what Banner means, but I can definitely relate to Cranky, so I'm going to go with that. Who knows, says if you're going to hate any game, this would be a decent contender. I don't know. What's to hate about this game? It's bizarre. And it's kind of funny. And it's really sort of casual, and not in like a, like casual mobile game kind of way. Just like an Hey, I'm just a little blocky pig floating around, running around my dad's corpse. Sorry about that, Dad. Goodbye, Dad. I have ascended. Look at that. How adorable is that? Come on. How can you hate this? This is so good. All right. So, folks, this was Cubivore for Nintendo GameCube. I was Jeremy Parrish. And, yeah. Well, this is definitely something. I was going to play more of this game tomorrow morning for my morning stream, but since I can't save progress thanks to the weird GameCube limitations, I will play something else instead. But those of you who happen to be around at 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning can watch me stream something completely different than this. Wow, a double gobble. I guess that's good. All right. Evolved into something really useful. All right. Man, I don't know about this game, but I'm glad that you could be here to take this trip with me. So, thanks everyone. Yeah, this was something. Thanks for watching Gintendo. See you next time.